about magnification, and I'm not going to talk about magnification in terms of low vision, because there are a lot of things: relative size magnification, relative distance magnification, and all these things, that effective distance, how to calculate effective distance, and all these things. But I am just going to talk about magnification. Simply, what do we mean by magnification, and in optometry, how we think magnification, and what are the basics things that you have to understand about the magnification. Okay, so let's move. So magnification simply indicates how large or small image in compared to object. That's it. Okay. Magnification is simply how large or small in compared to object. So sometimes people just get confused because of small. So magnification, when it's one, it means nothing magnified, isn't it? So it's object size and image size same. Magnification greater than 1 is definitely magnification. Magnification less than 1, let's take example 0.9, is minification. But we don't term as a minification, we use always magnification. Magnification is equal to 0.7, it means minification, isn't it? So don't waste your time thinking about magnification and minification. Just think about the mathematical term. Magnification is equal to ones. Sometimes we use fancy words like magnification is unity. It means there is no magnification. For example, when we talk about nodal point, we always talk about magnification is unity, because in nodal point the change of angle is zero, because angle of incidence is equals to angle of refraction. That's what the definition of nodal point, isn't it? And for the nodal point we use term like magnification is unity, and which is something quite fascinating. I feel fascinating, I don't know. So let's move. Magnification is unitless ratio, obviously, because above is something centimeter meter and below is centimeter meter, both cancels, and it's we simply use yax, isn't it? 10 times magnification, 15 times magnification is simple. However, we have algebraic sign. Oh yes, that's important. Algebraic signs means -1 magnification, which means what? If object is erect and after image is inverted, then this is the case where magnification is, it indicates by minus. If object is erect, image is erect, then it's plus. Okay, if object is inverted, image is inverted, it's plus. But exact opposite, if object is inverted, image is erect, then magnification is negative. So let me tell you one example, which is I love that example. I have seen that question when m is -1 in convex lens. Tell me the position of object. And I don't know, it's not difficult. Magnification is equal to unity. Magnification is equal to unity is where? In only one place, isn't it? It's at 2f. And image forms at 2f. But image is inverted, isn't it? That's why this position of object is at 2f. A simple question. But some people get confused with it because it's sign. Okay. Okay. Here we go. In case of positive magnification, object is erect, image is also erect, isn't it? Less than 1 means minification, equal to n, there is no magnification or minification, greater than 1, magnification. See, this is the object and image is all inverted. That's why negative magnification. It's minification, equal, and magnification. So this picture shows great easily about it. So I have taken this picture from Professor Dr. Esimily's book. Okay, now come to the term what is angular magnification. A lot of students get confused with this idea of angular magnification. It's very simple, but people get confused. Okay, let me tell you, what do you mean by angular magnification? Definitely magnification based on angle. So angle based on angle means angle made by object and angle made by image, isn't it? So that's simple. So it defined as a ratio. Magnification is always ratio, isn't it? Above has same unit, below has same. Above have degrees, below has degrees. Now degrees and degrees cancel. That's why it's only times. There is no unit. So magnification is dimensionless, obviously, unitless, obviously. But okay. So degrees and degrees divide, it cancels. So basically, ratio of two angles, perceptual angle subtend, that is theta I, which means basically I means object. Image viewed, that is through the optical instruments. Above, image made by angle made by image, angle made by object. So angular perception subtend angle made by image under which image is viewed through optical instrument divided by object angular subtend, that is angle subtend by object, in other words seen with the naked eye. This is the example. See, this is the object. An object makes certain angle to the optical axis, isn't it? That's blue line makes smaller angle, and that image through that optical system made larger angle, and the larger angle divided by smaller angle is magnification. So that's how image is magnified, isn't it? Simple thing. So let me explain with this figure. First, this is the object and this is the eye. Okay, so object made certain angle which is theta object. At the same time, let me draw here only. uh, if I put this plus lens and the eye, this is the object, and object goes something like that, and the image is from here and optical axis. So this angle theta I will be greater in case of plus lens. That's why theta I divided by theta O, which is angular magnification. So it's simple thing. Just see the drawing in all the books that I have given you in a reference, so you will understand quickly. So let's talk simply about magnification. Transverse magnification means height of the image divided by height of the object. It's transverse magnification. Longitudinal magnification, height or length, height length along the optical axis. So image base divided by object base along the optical axis. And angular magnification, see, this is, isn't it, image observed in angle, image mm, angle made by image and angle made by object. So image angle divided by object is magnification. It's simple. So in conclusion, don't think magnification has no unit and no dimensions. Magnification has numeric numbers, which means 1 means equal, greater than 1 means magnification, less than 1 means minification, and sign it matters. And just think about simply what is angular magnification. It's basically image angle made by image divided by angle made by object. It's simple as that. Okay, so this is books that I recommend. Start with this book. You can start. This is a great book and all-time favorite. And I have taken all the image from this book, which is Professor Dr. George Hessimilis' book. So I hope you'll read this book as soon as possible, as far as possible, because these three books are gold. If you want to be a good optometrist, you have to have a good base of optics, and these three books is more than sufficient for your um, for becoming good at optics, and then you will accelerate in your life. So for now, danke.